does a slice of bread, a mafia boss, and D-Day have in common? So picture it, it's 1942, it's the middle of the war. Sitting in New York Harbor is one of the most beautiful ships ever built, the SS Normandy. This thing is massive. It is over 1,000 feet long, and it is so fancy. When it first launched, it literally made a wave big enough to knock over spectators like, hey, welcome to the party. Sorry about the tidal wave. And now I said, it's originally French. It was basically the Ferrari of ocean liners. It's fast, it's sleek. It's this huge source of national pride. But then World War II happens and it gets stuck in New York. And the US is like, hey, thanks, we'll take that. They rename it the USS Lafayette and they start turning it into a troop carrier. It can carry up to 15,000 soldiers and supplies. Everything's going great until it catches fire, like big fire. And this has people real stressed out because we're thinking, is this Pearl Harbor too? So the Navy has a problem. Ships are already getting sunk off the coast, and now this happens? A little suspicious, don't you think? So I sent in this intelligence officer. His name is Charles Radcliffe Haffenden, and his job is basically to figure it out before things get worse. There's just a little problem. Nobody's talking. Everyone is silent, and suddenly develops a condition called I didn't see anything happen. Haffenden realizes docks aren't controlled by the government, they're controlled by the mafia. So the US government does the most unexpected thing imaginable, and they partner with the organized crime. So they bring in a guy called Socks, who runs the waterfront, and then they go even bigger. They pull Lucky Luciano from prison. Well, they put him in a nicer prison anyway, because apparently, when your country's in danger, you call the crime boss, and stuff gets done. Somehow, it works. The mob locks down the dock, scares everyone into cooperating, spies on suspicious activity, and suddenly, there's no sabotage, no fires, no funny business. At one point, the Navy intelligence is basically run through fishermen, safecrackers, and guys who definitely should not have government badges. But here's my favorite detail. A clue that there might have been somebody on the inside helping these German subs cause problems, these German ships cause problems, is that somebody noticed they had sliced bread. So Americans are the only ones at the time that actually have sliced bread, like sliced bread that we know today. Which means either they got the goods somehow, or they had help getting the goods. You know what I mean? So yeah, during World War II, the U.S. government teamed up with the mafia, helped stop sabotage, and played a role in invading Sicily. Because here's the thing: we also need info on Sicily. You know who has info on Sicily? The mafia. So they give up that info. They're super helpful. We test out D-Day in Sicily using mafia's intel. If you're like, what? Yeah, there's more. There's more. It's episode 128 of the Unhinged History Podcast, and it is called Team Mafia Boss. Okay, thanks. Bye.